Last summer, Black Lives Matter protests happening here in Bar Harbor and around the country. Some statements and decisions made back then making it on Tuesday's Hancock County Commissioners' agenda.
We talk about trying to change systemic racism. Let's start working with the system.
There is absolutely no reason for Sheriff Kane to resign.
A discussion regarding a resolution asking for Hancock County Sheriff Scott Kane to resign during Tuesday's meeting.
It's the sheriff's obligation to the inmates to provide services, and he failed that obligation.
For nearly 4 years, the Ellsworth nonprofit Healthy Acadia provided recovery services to inmates battling addiction at the Hancock County Jail. Last June, Sheriff Kane terminated that contract after Healthy Acadia leaders voiced support of BLM. Kane claiming some members of BLM are anti-law enforcement.
We actually worked very hard for many months to try to find common ground.
7 months, during which inmates went without peer recovery coaches.
We have since worked to be able to provide support to those individuals as they come into the community.
Now, the recovery coaches are back in the jail and have been for 2 weeks. Hancock County Commissioner John Wambacher addressing the agenda item regarding the sheriff.
Yes, we would have had hundreds of emails and enormous Zoom calls, but it would have gotten resolved in July. So yes, I think the sheriff should resign.
Chairman William Clark is a former Hancock County sheriff. He says he will not ask Kane to resign, adding to remove the sheriff would mean asking the governor to launch an investigation.
She wouldn't even bother sending me a letter. She'd call me on the phone and ask me what I've been smoking.
The third commissioner, Paul Paradis, voting with Clark. No call for resignation now planned, but all three condemning Kane's actions with the sheriff present in the meeting. Sam Rogers, News Center, Maine.